Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you the most useful finger tricks that all cubers should know. If you are relatively new to cubing and aren't exactly sure what finger tricks are, they're simply just different ways to complete each basic move during solves. For example, instead of turning a face with an entire wrist movement like this, it may be easier just to move it with one finger. Finger tricks are used in every single solve, and what they do is they help avoid having to regrip the puzzle a lot. These finger tricks allow for an overall more fluid solving experience compared to having to regrip the puzzle multiple times during each step. Finger tricks range from some of the most basic ones to some advanced movements. Either way, they will take some getting used to and may feel awkward when starting out. Eventually, they will feel completely normal, and you should be able to perform them effortlessly during solves. Despite what I said at the beginning of this video, with R and L moves, it is generally easier to use a whole wrist movement. This is because of the way that we hold the cube while solving, which can be considered the home grip. This also makes it easier to do double moves as well. M moves are a little more difficult compared to the previous finger tricks, but they just take some getting used to. Also, depending on personal preference, people execute M moves with different fingers. Personally, I use my ring finger. Also, people choose between the right and left hand for M moves, just depending on what feels more natural. So unlike R and L double turns, double moves on the U and D layers shouldn't be turned using a full wrist movement. It is also useful to learn how to do these moves with both the left and right hand. Generally, people will tend to do U2s with pointer finger and then ring finger, and then D2s with ring finger and then pinky. So like I said, finger tricks are often used to avoid regrips, so most of the ones you're about to see are just ways of doing the basic finger tricks, but when your hands are in a different position. So when first learning this F move with your right thumb, you may find that the middle layer tends to sometimes move with it. The way to avoid that is by placing your other hand's pinky finger on that layer on the bottom. So that way, when you do the move, this layer does not move at all. So obviously, these aren't all of the finger tricks out there, so a good way to find new finger tricks is to experiment on your own to see what works best given a certain situation. Cubers often have different turning styles, so not every finger trick will work for every cuber. Anyway, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video for more content in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye.